guys, welcome back to my channel. So I asked you guys on Twitter if you wanted to see yet another haul because I did buy stuff on Cyber Monday, and most of you, literally 99.9% of you, said yes, sent me some crazy like pictures saying yes, and I loved it. I love Twitter because I love all the crazy gifts that you guys send me all the time. But yeah, so we're gonna do a haul today and see what else I spent my money on. We got some more Sephora action going on. And then this is the doozy. This humongous box from Ulta. I can't even fit in the frame, it's so big. But I have not shopped at Ulta in actually quite a while. We're stocking up apparently. Okay, so we're gonna start off with some Sephora goodies. Okay, this was just on the top. This is the Urban Decay Distortion Palette. I honestly love Urban Decay shadows, and I really love that they are so diverse in their makeup range. Like, I feel like they get the neutrals with all of the Naked series, but then they also have some really fun and colorful palettes. So this one I thought was cool. I saw this on their Instagram, and it just has like a lot of pretty colors. I love this blue, and then I love this guy over here, this like purpley, yeah, it's a purple. It's a purple. I was gonna say purpley pink, but like it's mostly purple. I also love this coppery shade. Like, there are a lot of shades in here that when I saw them online, I was like, that looks sick. But the coolest part is that these top shades up here, they're kind of like duochrome shades, but when you put them on top of a different shade, apparently they're supposed to just like metamorphosis to any color sort of thing. I don't know. I saw an Instagram video on Urban Decay's Instagram and I was intrigued. Obviously I haven't tried it out, but let's try it, I guess. So I'll swatch one of the normal shades. This is the shade Territorial, which swatches amazingly. Wow, that's actually really beautiful. And I'm gonna take this guy up here, which is called Blur. Blur. We're gonna put that over that and see what happens. Ooh. Ooh, okay, Urban Decay, I see you. So then it turned into kind of like a pinky rose gold copper. I want to try it with this black. So this is Urban Decay's Blackout. They have a great black eyeshadow. It's just like their normal matte black. So that's Blackout by itself. And I'm going to take some of that same exact shade and go right over it. Ooh. Okay, see, like, I just find that so cool that this top row of shades just kind of transforms any of the other shades. You can use them on their own or with the other shades as well, and obviously the other shades you could obviously use on their own. But I just think that that's a really cool concept, and as soon as I saw that IG video of the Urban Decay swatches, you guys should check that out. It's on their Instagram. That's where I saw it, and it was just so cool, and it was honestly a little like, you know, it made me feel some type of way because I love makeup. So if you're a makeup lover and you want to see some cool swatches, these swatch really cool on the Urban Decay Instagram. I can't remember now because Cyber Monday feels like so long ago, but I'm pretty sure Sephora didn't really do that much of a discount on Cyber Monday. Please correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, comment down below, please. But I don't think they did. I think they pretty much just did kind of like early releases or like Cyber Monday releases. So this was one of the items that was on the Cyber Monday section at Sephora. This was another one that I was so excited about. So this is the Too Faced White Chocolate Bar Palette. I remember when I was first getting into makeup and getting into YouTube really at the beginning, the chocolate bar palette was coming out, and I was like, all I want is that chocolate bar palette. And my boyfriend at the time was like, Rox, that's so expensive, like why would you want that? And I was like, oh, it's just the most beautiful palette. And so like whenever I see a chocolate bar palette, or you know, whenever I see pretty much any Too Faced eyeshadow palette, for some reason, like I think of that moment. And I think he actually gave me an allowance, so I was only allowed to spend $50 at Sephora every month. That's it. And the palette was like $60, I believe, or it was like a little over 50. And I was like, please, can I get it? Please, please, will you allow me to go a little bit over it for this time? And he was just like, no. And then I just did it behind his back. This is the white chocolate bar palette. I like it. I think it's very different than the others. Like, I can see more pastels, more light shades. Let's swatch some of the shades just to see how they swatch. They feel really buttery. I feel like Too Faced palettes, ooh, that's a matte and it's really pigmented. Wow. I love Too Faced palettes whenever they're in the metal tin. So Sweet Peach is in a metal tin, the chocolate bar palettes, the like, you know, I don't even know. Like pretty much any palette. Ooh. It's like a lighter chocolate. Wow, they really went with like the white chocolate theme. So this is one of the shimmers that was in the palette. I just swatched it over there. But yeah, I really love the quality of Too Faced shadows. Whenever they're in the tin, I feel like it's very consistent. They always swatch pretty well. They blend out like a dream. I mean, you guys know the Sweet Peach palette is like... everyone loves that guy, right? But I think that the formula is actually really consistent whenever they're in this tin for some reason. I've just noticed that, and I've just noticed that I love the formulas whenever it's in there. So yeah, I'm excited for that. What is this? I don't even remember like half the stuff I ordered because it has been such a long week this week. Like, oh, I think this was just one of the codes things, like the code sample thing. So I got like a bunch of skincare samples. We don't have to show them. I got the Fenty Beauty liquid lipstick. So this is the Stunna lip paint. This looks like such a beautiful red liquid lipstick, and I'm obsessed with red liquid lipsticks, to be honest, and I have 50 million, but I'm always like, it has a little bit of a different undertone. But I really am excited to try this out and try out the formula as well. So this, whoa, the applicator looks crazy. It's like a really interesting shape. Oh, that looks like the most beautiful red I have ever seen in my life. Honestly, that looks like the perfect red. It does have a little bit, slight bit of a blue undertone, so it is gonna make your teeth look super white. But even beyond that, I feel like the color itself is just a true cherry red, which was actually exactly what I was hoping for, so yay! I'm excited to try that out. I'll let you guys know what I think of the formula. I haven't really heard too many people talking about it or anything, but yeah, I'll definitely let you guys know my thoughts. If not here on YouTube, definitely on Snapchat. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited for this. You don't even know. So I am such a skincare junkie. I feel like I need to treat my skin right because I honestly kind of treat my skin bad in the sense that I always fall asleep with my makeup on. This is what I call damage control right here. I'm such a huge fan of Tatcha, and this is a little set. It's actually a holiday set, and I think that this would be an amazing gift set. So I'm thinking of getting something like this for my mom actually, because I think she would like that. This little set comes with the One-Step Camellia Cleansing Oil, the Polished Classic Rice Enzyme Powder, which is honestly unbelievable. Like, I cannot live my life without this guy right here. So what it is I already have it. I've used it for a long time now, like months and months and months and months and months. But it's basically a exfoliator, but it's a powder exfoliator. So it doesn't have those exfoliating beads, which, you know, some people say that those aren't good for your skin. This is actually a powder, and it just removes the dead skin. So, wow, I really can't talk today. I feel like it's like, I'm like off my game. I cannot talk today, but it really, really like removes those dead skin cells from the top layer of the skin. And I actually use that every single day. Every single day, and I notice such a huge difference in my skin when I do. I just feel like I don't have clogged pores, everything's more smooth, my makeup applies smoother, my makeup just applies better in general. So I love this, and as soon as I saw this in there, I was a little bit sold. And then the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Obviously, again, these two products are probably, no, I love the water cream too. Oh my god, I actually love, okay, I'm just gonna say it right now. I love all these products. I have not tried this, but I love these three products specifically. So the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, I love for just spraying, like I do like 2 sprays on each side, and it just gives you like a little dewy glow, whether you're wearing makeup or even if I'm not wearing makeup. Sometimes I'll just spray this on and it just gives me like a little bit of a, you know what I'm trying to say? And the water cream is amazing. It's a gel moisturizer. Well, it's not even a gel moisturizer. It's like a water-based moisturizer is what they were explaining to me. And it actually just like, I feel like it just plumps up my skin and just gives me the most hydration, but it's not too heavy. I personally can't use like really heavy creams because they actually break me out, but this one is perfect for me. Love this. This, the Tarte Drink of H2O Plus, or whatever it's called, this guy right here, the one that I literally just have sitting on my makeup desk, and also the Belif Aqua Bomb. Those are my 3 all-time favorite moisturizers, and I feel like the one thing that they have in common is that they're all kind of like water based. Like literally the one's called the Aqua Bomb, this Tarte one's called the Drink of H2O, and then this one's called the Water Cream. So apparently I just love putting water on my face and calling it a day. But no, I honestly do really think that this makes a difference in my skin. So I love skincare so much. Now for this big old guy, I seriously can't. It's like literally so high. Woo! Woo! Before I get into what I got, Ulta actually had some amazing Black Friday deals. Like, I took screenshots so that I could have those receipts for you. Literal receipts. Everything's in like little bags. Let me get this organized here. One of the first things that caught my eye on the Ulta website when I was looking through their Cyber Monday sales was the Smashbox Primer Oil, because you guys know I absolutely love this primer, this oil, this product. In general lately, I have been very into oils. You guys know I love my freaking bougie ass La Mer oil, but this was 50% off, which I thought was like a pretty incredible deal. So originally, I got my receipts here, $42, and it went down to $21, which I thought was like an awesome deal, honestly. And especially because I already know I love it. I already know I'm gonna need a backup because I'm over halfway through the first bottle, like my other bottle that's over there. It creates such a nice even base for my makeup, and I feel like any foundation that I have used with this oil just looks so smooth and beautiful, because the oil kind of gives you it gives you like a very hydrated, dewy look to the skin, but even on top of that, a oil is actually going to thin out your foundation, so you're getting a smoother base. So I was sure to pick up a new one when I saw it on the Cyber Monday deals, and then I saw this guy, and this was such a good deal too. Let me just double check the price, but I'm pretty sure it was like $24 or something. Regularly it was $40. It was on sale for 40% off, and it was down to $24. So this is the Aurora Glow Kit. I think this is the only one that I don't have. Actually, I have all the rest, but it's so pretty. It's like a very different highlighting palette. It's not something that, you know, you're gonna use every single day, but I just felt like for 24 bucks, I was like, okay. Is it a question? Should have been probably, but it wasn't for me. So I'm pretty sure you guys know by now, but the ABH, wow, I've nowhere to swatch. But like I was saying, I'm pretty sure you guys know by now how good the ABH highlighter formula is. It's just so pretty. Actually, that is a beautiful color. I just swatched the shade Lyra. I feel like ABH is such a classic highlighter formula. You can see these are very pigmented. That would be gorgeous, like in the inner corner. So I just kind of wanted to add this to my collection, because when I'm doing tutorials, sometimes there's like one thing that I'm missing. Like, let's say a turquoise blue highlight, and I'm like, damn it, all I need is a turquoise blue highlight. And hopefully with this addition to my makeup collection, I won't feel like that as much, because like I said, it's just a very different color range than stuff that you normally find in highlighter palettes, in my opinion. So yes. I did get 4 eyeshadow palettes from Buxom, because I always hear Maddie talking about the Buxom eyeshadows, and I personally have never tried Buxom eyeshadows. So while they were on sale, I thought I would just pick up the whole collection. And these again were 50% off. Like I'm telling you guys, Ulta actually had some bomb Cyber Monday deals. So they're regularly $40. I got them for $20 each, which again, I just feel like it's such a good deal. I was really taken aback with all these deals this year. Ooh, that looks really nice. It's all mattes. Let's open up all the palettes and just see what it's about. See what we're getting into here. I really enjoy this packaging. I've never like really played around with too much from Buxom. I have tried their lip glosses and they're amazing, but I really haven't tried like that many products from Buxom, so I'm excited to try these out. And like I said, I always hear Maddie talking about them, so I mean, you know, Maddie approved here. This looks like it just matches me today. This belongs in the video. This is the Dolly's Wild Side palette. This guy, the one that I had up before, is called the May Contain Nudity Eyeshadow Palette. Ooh, scandalous. And that's that one right here. I really do like the shade range, obviously. I mean, you know, I feel like that's to be expected when it's a full shade of like warm, bronzy browns and nudes. Like, you know I'm gonna love it. And then this one, I love this packaging. So all of them have different packaging, which actually is really pretty to me and really cool. Just like a nice little touch that the outside is different. But this one I love. I die for that. So this one is White Russian on the Rocks, and White Russian lip gloss is the lip gloss that I've tried that I really like from them. So this is kind of like in that same color family. It has some lighter shades down here. It does have a bit of a darker like plummy shade down there. And then the first eyeshadow palette that I was first holding was Suede Seduction, and that was the one that was all mattes. This one intrigues me because I love mattes. I love all matte eye looks. I think that they're very, very beautiful, and these look like they're gonna be good. Like, look at this. This looks like a great transition shade. Let's swatch it Ooh, they're very pigmented. You know what they feel like? You know what the powders actually feel like between my fingers? When you swatch like Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, you know how it just feels like silk between your hands? Like when you're rubbing your fingers together after swatching. I don't know if everybody does this. I feel like this is just kind of like a weird thing that I do. But whenever I swatch Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, I feel it between my hands and I'm just like, it feels like silk. Like it literally is such a finely milled pressed powder that it feels like silk between your fingers. If you have butter bronzer and you haven't done that, honestly try it. Like just take it out one day and like swatch it and then feel your fingers. It's the craziest thing because it honestly does feel like silk. This kind of feels like that. Like this feels like a very silky formula to me, which is interesting for a matte, and they're pretty darn pigmented too. So that is the matte. I want to swatch that one, the white brush. No, I want to swatch that, the bronzy shade, obviously. You know me. So this guy right here, let's swatch that baby. Ooh, oh my God. Okay, Buxom, we see you. That is gorgeous. Do you see how it's like laying on my skin? Even where I've applied it, I have like little wrinkles here. But as I smooth it on, it literally just like, it like smooths onto the skin. Oh my God, that would be gorgeous by itself. Just like a monotone bronze look or something. That would be stunning. I'm very, very excited for this now. Oh yeah, and these are the ones that she was saying are like literally removable. Oh my God, they're removable and you can like switch them around. Like you could switch the shades around. You could even like switch up, like, you know, put the bronze in here. Slit my throat and call me James. Let's say if I wanted to put that bronzy shade into this one with that pretty transition shade, I could take it out. Where's the bronzy shade? Whew, I'm getting too excited. I'm like losing my train of thought here, but you do know what I'm trying to say? Like you could switch up all the shades. Just pop that in there so that it could be with these gorgeous mattes. Like if I wanted to travel with these, if I wanted to, you know, take this on the go, put it in my kit and take it anywhere I want. All right, we see you. We see you making moves over here. I just think it's so cool that all the palettes are like little customizable things. Plus they're swatching bomb. I didn't even show this one because I just did it really quickly off camera, but like look at that purple one. That's this guy over here. I've made a mess now because I've taken everything out of palette, so let me clean this up and I'll be right back. Not gonna lie, I'm honestly pretty impressed with those, not just because of the swatches, which are swatching beautifully. I mean, just not only because of that, but also because of the unique palette thing that they got going on there, that it's customizable, that you can switch them out. I feel like it'd be awesome to create like little travel palettes if you just want, you know, warm mattes and then that bronze shimmer or something in there, or if you want all neutrals and then a pop of this purple in there. You know what I'm trying to say? Like just to create a little palette that you could travel with, throw in your makeup bag, throw into your purse on your way to work. Like I just feel like that's a really cool idea, and I haven't really seen any other brands or any other palettes doing that, so good on ya, Buxom. I got a couple things from NYX because all of NYX was 40% off. I remember that off the top of my head because I really wanted to stock up on some more glitters. So I got 4 new glitters from NYX. I'm all about the glitters right now. I don't know why. I'm really trying to like expand my glitter collection for some reason. And you know, like Pokemon, like gotta catch them all. That's me with glitters. Like just, you know, we make money moves, glitters, glitters, glitters all the time. So I got these shades. Bronze, obviously. I'm surprised I didn't have that one already. Gunmetal, which I think would be beautiful for a smoky eye. Like if you had a really bold, dark smoky eye with some gunmetal on the lid, gunmetal glitter on the lid. Fire. And then I also got some more fun colors. So this one is violet, which looks like it's kind of like a violet blue sort of thing going on. And then this one was really pretty. This one reminds me of a mermaid and it's called Teal. I just dropped one, but I'll pick that up later. It's all right. I really love the NYX glitter formula, if you want to call it that. I just like the way that they wear because they're really nicely milled, if that makes sense. Like they're not too fine, but they're also not too chunky. I find it very difficult to work with glitters that are too chunky, and these are like right in the middle. Like I was saying, they're not that fine, they're not that chunky, they're just like Goldilocks glitters right there. But I really do find them easy to work with. They stay on reasonably well. I usually use them either with the MAC Cosmetics mixing gel or the NYX glitter glue primer. So either one of those will work with the glitters, but I really do like the NYX glitters. And then I was really excited to try this. I've been wanting to try this for forever. So this is actually a primer. It's the NYX Honey Do Me Up primer, and it kind of reminds me of that one primer. I I totally forgot what it's called, but it's from like a high-end brand. Don't remember the brand, but it's literally like a gold primer. That's what this reminds me of for some reason, and I'm just like really intrigued to try it. I've been wanting to try this for a while, but with that 40% off, I was like, perfect timing. You can see it actually has like, oh, it kind of has the consistency of honey, if you can see that. Let me see how it looks. That'd be sick if it smelled like honey, because I love the smell of honey, but it doesn't. But it's very lightweight. I hope that it would give me like a very dewy finish. Yeah, I think it will, because look at that. I'll have to try this out really soon and let you guys know what I think, because what I hope that it does is that I hope it just gives kind of like a smoothed out base and then also gives some luminosity. Pretty much what that primer oil does from Smashbox, but obviously that one is more on the pricey side if you don't get it for Black Friday deals or Cyber Monday deals, I mean. But this one is drugstore. I know I got it for 40% off, so it's even a better deal, but even if it's not on sale, like I feel like it's still more of an affordable option. So I'm always looking for like more drugstore stuff, affordable things for you guys to see what is most comparable to the higher end items that I really enjoy. I got two different liners. So I got the NYX matte liquid liner. I've never tried this, which is insane. I always use the Sigma Line Ace or the NYC liquid liner. Those are probably my two favorite liners, or liquid liners I should say, just because they're very black and they're very pigmented. So I just feel like I get a darker wing and a more bold wing, which is definitely what I'm looking for. There's one hair that's on my face that's like sticking in my mouth. You know, that's like when it just like is there and you're just like, ah, I want to pull my hair out right now. But this guy, I am excited to try because it says matte. That is one thing that I love about the Sigma Line Ace and then also the NYC liquid liner, is that they are matte finishes. I don't really mess around with like a non-matte finish. I just don't like the look of a shinier liner on my eyes. So I always go for matte, so that's why I was really intrigued to try this, because it actually says matte liquid liner on it. And then I saw this one, which is called the Epic Ink Liner, and it's supposed to be waterproof. And I thought this would be similar to like the Kat Von D, you know, tattoo liner or any sort of like felt tip liner like this. And like I said, I'm always, ooh, that is black. That is very, very pigmented. I'm always looking for drugstore affordable options and dupes for my favorite high-end makeup. So I thought I would give this a go and see how it compares to like the Stila one or even the Kat Von D tattoo liner. And then I got a whole ton of stuff from the brand Makeup Revolution. So I got some bases, I got some highlighters. These highlighters looked so interesting to me. They look just like the like Cover FX sort of highlighters, you know, those like very metallic, what are they called? The custom enhancer drops, I want to say, something like that. These look really similar to those in that they are a liquid highlighter, and look how like metallic they are. That is blinding. So this is the shade Luminous Liquid Gold. I also got two other shades of the exact same product. I got Liquid Bronze Gold and then Liquid Champagne. This one was the Liquid Bronze Gold, and then this guy over here was that champagne shade. Honestly, they all sort of have a pinkier undertone, which I was expecting them to have more of a warm undertone, especially the bronze shade. This is literally the one called Bronze, and I feel like it looks like a rose gold to me. But I still feel like they look promising. I'll still definitely try them out, and I'll let you guys know what I think about them. But I mean, if you want a blinding highlight, look no further. And this brand, Makeup Revolution, if you haven't heard of them, they're very, very affordable. And I think these were also 40% off. Let me double check that. Okay, these were 30% off, but because it's already so affordable, I feel like it is still a good deal. It's a drugstore price brand, so I'm pretty sure, if I can remember off the top of my head, that these were under $10. I hope. I will list all of these products down in the description box, so you can always check there if you want to check them out or if you want to learn more. But look at this. This is another little chocolate bar shindig going on right here. This is the Makeup Revolution Death by Chocolate Chocolate Bar Eyeshadow Palette. I actually really want to do like a dupes video, like another full face drugstore versus high-end dupes, and I thought this would be cool, like if I did it with the Too Faced chocolate bar palette, because look, it's so cute. It literally looks like a chocolate bar, just like the other palette. And it looks like it has very, very similar shades. I don't know if they swatch the same or if they're gonna like wear literally hair falling out everywhere. Okay, Makeup Revolution. Wow, that swatches gorgeously. Let's see one of the mattes, because you guys know I always judge a book or an eyeshadow palette by the mattes. So this is the matte brown. Really nice. Okay, I feel like I've done well in this haul. Like I've gotten some things that I'm pretty excited to try that I'm excited to tell you guys about, because this is a much more, if it is a dupe for the Chocolate Bar palette, I can't really tell unless, you know, I use it and try it out and everything. But if it is a dupe, it's going to be a much more affordable option for you guys, which I'm always so excited to tell you guys about. I know that's really helpful for you guys, so I'm always on the lookout, you know what I mean? Okay, so the next thing I got from Makeup Revolution is called the Bronze Palette, the Ultra Bronze Palette, all about bronze. And this one looked really interesting to me when I saw it online, because obviously I did all the shopping online. It actually has like 2 marble shades over here, which have some shimmer in them, and this actually looks like an actual highlighter. Yeah, it's definitely a highlighter. Boom! Wow. Dude, Makeup Revolution products are really impressing me, because these were not expensive at all. I'm pretty sure even this was like maybe $8 to $10, maybe like 11 or 12, maybe. But very, very affordable, and like that highlight is pretty darn spectacular. It's a really nice golden warm tone too, but these were the ones that kind of like intrigued me just because I don't know how to use them. I've never seen anything like that. I think it's kind of like a, yeah, so that's gonna be like a bronzer, but it's gonna have some shimmer in it so that when you apply your bronzer, you're still gonna have a bit of like a glow to your skin, if that makes sense. So definitely would not use that for contouring, but for bronzer, it would be really pretty, just like a really light hand. And then we actually do have some bronzers over here. This looks a little bit on the light side, actually, now that I'm looking at it in person. I don't know if they had any other shades, but this even looks too light for me to be a bronzer or to use any of these as bronzers, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work out, but I am pretty intrigued by the highlighter in that palette. But I did actually get a separate bronzer from them, so this just looks so big and like inviting to me, and that's why I wanted it. Like, it just looked like a really cool bronzer, and there's no room to swatch once again, but I'll swatch it over here on this side. Ooh, it's very neutral. It is not super duper warm. So for example, this is MAC Give Me Sun. This one's a lot more warm, and then this one is like cool to neutral even. Again, I'm not sure if they had other shades of this. I don't remember, but I'll definitely try it out. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I think that the formula is really nice because when I'm feeling it, it has that same consistency as the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the sense that it's very, very silky, smooth. You can tell it's very finely milled. It's gonna just blend out like a dream. Like, I always know when I feel powders like that they are going to blend out so easily. Like, they're pretty much just gonna do the work for you. You're not really gonna have to go in with a heavy hand of blending or anything. So I'll definitely still try this out and I'll let you guys know my thoughts on it, but I just don't know about the actual shade. It could work out, who knows? Like, it could surprise me and it could be amazing and it could be like my new favorite thing in the world, but it's just so different from what I'm used to because I actually am pretty used to using very warm bronzers. So I also got this baking powder, this is a baking powder. This is the Makeup Revolution banana powder, and again, I was just kind of like looking at all the stuff because I haven't tried a lot from Makeup Revolution actually, and I was just looking at all the stuff and a lot of it just looked so similar to a lot of higher end products. So this looks so similar to the Ben Nye banana powder, even like the packaging and everything, like everything about it looks similar. So if it wears exactly the same, it's going to be an exact dupe. And like I said, I want to do some more videos about like dupes and like drugstore makeup, affordable makeup and stuff like that. So yeah, can't really swatch this because it's a loose powder and it's gonna get everywhere, but I'll see if it's dupe worthy, if it got that little check. And then I also got these 3 little mists. That's such a weird word to say. These two don't have a cap, which is so weird. I don't know, did I just like lose the cap within like a second of opening them? I don't know, but it kind of sounds like something I would do, to be honest. But I did get the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Illuminating Fixing Spray. The word illuminating really got to me because that's one thing I love about MAC Fix Plus. I feel like it does give a very luminous and dewy finish, and most setting sprays really don't. They do set your face in place and they will allow your makeup to last a long time, but I want that luminous finish. Like, you know me, I want the dew. So I thought I would try this out, and I think it was like $5 or something. I think all of these were like really inexpensive. And then this is the Pro Base Aqua Priming Base. I was so excited to try this. Honestly, the word aqua, that word aqua gets to me too. Illuminating and aqua, those 2 words, you can like sell me in an instant as soon as you say one of those words, because I just feel like I want my skin to be very hydrated and look very hydrated. So like I said, this was the Aqua Priming Base, and it is a spray. the primer water. I love primer waters, especially for traveling, because I'm a germ freak. I don't really like to touch my face when I haven't washed my hands. Like, I literally have to go to the restroom and wash my hands right before I'm about to touch my face or apply primer or apply moisturizer. So I love this, or I love to use like primer waters while traveling, just because when you're out and about, or even like if you were on set, it's just harder to like feel like my hands are clean. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just like a crazy person on the inside. Like, I'm so crazy about germs, but I always feel like my hands aren't clean enough when I'm like out and about or like doing my makeup somewhere other than my house, my makeup room. So I thought this would be cool because it would be really easy to use, very quick, very easy, and just a little bit more hygienic as well. The last spray that I got is the Pro Fix Fixing Spray. So I want to test these two out. I want to see what the differences are basically, and I know that this one's gonna have more of an illuminating base, or at least it should, because it's called the Illuminating Fixing Spray, but I actually want to see which one makes my makeup stay longer and look better throughout the day, because I just thought it was interesting. I don't know. That's my reasoning. I'm telling you, like, I will find any excuse to like buy more makeup and buy new makeup. And then the last thing that I got is this guy. I can't even tell you how long I have been wanting to try this. So this, if you don't know, is called the Beachwaver Pro, and it's actually a curling wand, but it actually rotates like as you're using it. I'm pretty sure I've watched a lot of tutorials, even though I didn't have it because I wanted it so bad, and I've watched a lot of Instagram videos of people using this, and basically what you're supposed to do is just press this little go button and the top head part curls. So you're not having to go in and curl your own hair or like, you know, wrap. I almost dropped the whole thing. Oh my god. But like I was saying, you're not having to go in and curl your hair around the wand. It kind of like does the work for you, if that makes sense. It is a little bit on the pricey side, so I waited for a little bit of a sale. I don't think that this sale was like a 40% off or 50% off or anything. I think it was maybe, I don't know, I'll put more info down below, but I'm pretty sure it was like $25 off or something like that. But I mean, you know, a little bit is better than nothing, and I've never really seen it on sale before. I don't want you guys to waste your money on it if it's not worth it, if it doesn't work well, but it's supposed to give you like the most beautiful beachy waves that are just really effortless, and it's legit gonna be effortless because I feel like, you know, it's doing the work for you. You just kind of like hold your hair out and it curls it for you. So I don't know, I'm gonna try it out, because whenever it's like those automatic sort of things, I'm always just like, I wonder if it actually works well or not. But I'm really, really excited to try all these products out. Thank you guys so much for watching. That is the end of the haul. That is the end of this Cyber Monday haul. Another haul from Roxette Arisa, I know. But thank you guys so much for all the love that you've been giving on my hauls and my videos in general. I truly, truly appreciate it, and I can't tell you guys that enough. And like I said earlier, all the products are going to be listed down in the description box for you, in case you want to, you know, check anything out. Guys, let me know in the comment section if you bought anything for Cyber Monday, because I don't want to feel like the only crazy makeup hoarder out here. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm the only crazy makeup person here, because I feel like my true colors have shown recently because of all the makeup that I've been buying. But yeah, let me know in the comment section if you guys bought anything and what you bought, because I want to know. I want to, you know, I want to feed off of each other. I want to know what you guys got. I want to know what you guys are excited about too. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Turn those notifications on. And I am going to be posting another new video on Wednesday, and Wednesday's my birthday, so I'm really excited for that one. I'm going to do like a get ready with me birthday glam or birthday makeup sort of thing. So hope you guys are excited for that, and make sure to come back to my channel and check that out. And that is going to be it for me. Remember, you are beautiful inside and out. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you for everything, and I'll see you next time. Bye.